You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. Oh, man. This company, the WWE, fucking sucks. They are so bad. They are so fucking bad. From Vince McMahon all the way now down to Nick. God! Man. This company is fucked up in the head. It's fucked up. They treat their talent like complete shit. I don't know why Hunter brings half of these people back, and most of them are underwhelming him. I don't know who exactly, but most of them have been really underwhelming so far. I don't understand. I don't understand. But anyway, what's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here for another legendary rant on the home of all things ranting, PG Rants. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Do it now, motherfuckers. Let's get to 450, goddammit. Almost there. 450 subscribers almost. Let's surpass 450 and be on our road to 500. So, we'll see what happens with that. But thank you all for watching on this Wednesday afternoon, December the 14th, 2022. Hope you're having a great day. I was having a great day until I heard the news today that Mandy Rose got released. Mandy Rose got released today because of all the allegations of her leaked pictures from her website and her OnlyFans. So the WWE was backed into a corner, and being the pussies that they fucking are, pussies, instead of suspending her, they just released her because it violated the moral code. Moral code, my ass! Because you're a PG company. See, this wouldn't happen if this was the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era, like Mandy Rose or Selena Vega showing their tits and pussy. Do you think they would get released in the Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression Era? No. It's all due to fucking Linda McMahon and Vincent Kennedy McMahon and the stupid PG agenda that needs to fucking end. And all the bullshit protocol, codes and ethics and shit needs to fucking end. Nobody can do anything in the WWE. Nobody. But WWE is so fucking hypocritical. It makes people's minds. I mean, I don't get it. Why? I don't get it. Why would you release Mandy Rose, the GOAT of NXT's women's division? Why? You make her drop the belt last night to Roxy, which was going to happen anyway at New Year's Evil. You couldn't wait at least a couple more weeks there? Hunter, Stephanie, hi Steph, and Shawn Michaels and Nick. God, man. Couldn't wait? You couldn't wait? But you had to release Mandy because she was showing her tits and pussy on her own website? And OnlyFans? You know how, and then idiot fucking Marks release it, and then Mandy's like, don't put it out, delete it. And the stupid fucking idiot is like, no, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm just gonna jack off. And what happens? The WWE's backed in the corner. They don't know what to fucking do because they're fucking dumbasses. And they release one of the hottest people in NXT and in WWE. They release her. Now she's got a 90-day non-compete clause, so she can't wrestle for any other company until March. And you know where she's going? She's going to Tony Khan, along with Sasha Naomi, who's going to be appearing in a couple weeks. So you know Mandy's definitely going to AEW, if not Impact. I think she would do great in Impact too, but I'd rather her go to AEW and just wipe the floor with the women's division. I'd like to see Mandy versus Saraya Knight. Mandy versus freaking Sasha Banks. Mandy versus Naomi. If they go to AEW. Or if she goes to Japan. Mandy versus Kyrie would be great. Well, Mandy versus anybody in Japan would be great. Mandy versus my dick would be even better, but that's just another story for another time. And my dick would probably lose. But I digress. But, yeah. Mandy is definitely going to be on AEW's radar right now. If not, she's not already. I think Tony Khan's probably going to sign her, and then we just have to wait 90 days from basically today. So, by March 14th, which is after Revolution, we'll probably see the beautiful Mandy Rose wrestle. Or at least be on Dynamite and Rampage, or, God forbid, hopefully not, Elevation and Dark. Before they sign her to Ring of Honor, we'll never see her. Except, well, when they have the TV deal after March the 5th, so. And whenever they have their TV deal, where it may be, I know it's going to be on Warner Brothers Discovery, so I would put it on Discovery Plus, which is a streaming service for $9.99. Then you can also put it on Ring of Honor the website for Honor Club members for $9.99 as well. I get it for free. But that's where I think Mandy's going. I really think she's going to AEW, or if not Impact, or if not Japan. But this is a big slap in the face to the women's division, if it wasn't slapped already. Losing the best freaking talent in NXT. We all know she was going to drop the belt to Roxy. Now Roxy's going to be the face of the women's division, and there's not really nobody that's even good in NXT. Not that many good women in NXT. I don't even know who Roxy's opponent is going to be now for New Year's Evil. I thought it would have been Mandy to get a rematch. It ain't happening. So who's next? Corey Jade? Most likely. If not, I doubt that now, because Corey Jade's feuding with Wendy. Choo-choo! Still, why? I don't know. I would kind of relive that feud and kind of continue it. Now put the belt on the line. Make it worth the feud now. But maybe they do that for Stand and Deliver. I don't know. But really, who would be first for Roxy, to be honest with you? Who would be first? If not Corey Jade. Who's going to be Indy Hartwell? No. Indy's going to start a feud with Elektra Lopez. Who cares? There's not that many. Zoe Stark, maybe, but she's starting her feud with Nikita Lyons. I don't even know who could be first for Roxy's first title defense. There's not that many decent women there. Besides Isla Dawn and Lyra Valkyria, even though she's a face, most likely going to be a face. Unless they turn her heel. Which I don't think they should, but I don't know. But this is like a big hit to NXT. Now what happens to Gigi and Casey Jane? What happens now? They have a tag title defense on the tapings next week against Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter, along with Ivy Nile and Tana Paxley. They're definitely not winning that unless they actually say, "Oh, we're going to give you the belts back for the third time." I don't even see that happening. I thought that the entire Toxic Attraction stable was going to go up to SmackDown by the end of this year or going into next year. That's probably not happening now, unless they actually bring up JC Jane and Gigi to the SmackDown women's roster, put them as a tag team, go after the women's tag team belts, which I'll probably win because there's really no tag teams in NXT or WWE at the moment. I feel bad for JC and Gigi, I really do. They're heartbroken. Mandy is surprised by this whole thing. I mean, I'll read the story from Ringside News, and it just shows you how fucking hypocritical this fucking company is. Alright, let me read the story and I'll continue my rant. According to Brian Alvarez behind his own Twitter paywall, I wonder how much money he makes behind that paywall. I want to know. Anyway, he noted that Mandy Rose was very much caught off guard by the firing. She was not alone because Gigi and JC were heartbroken. They went on Twitter and Instagram posting different emojis and shit. I feel bad for them, I really do. Because they don't know, they're in limbo now. Which isn't a great place to be in wrestling terms. So anyway, Mandy was supposed to defend and probably lose the belt to Roxy at New Year's Eve on January the 3rd, 2023. But that got moved up to last night, thanks to an in-ring angle at the beginning of the show where Mandy attacked Roxy, and then Roxy's like, I want to fight you now! And, then the rumor mill started to act up right after that. It's like, oh, Mandy's gonna drop the belt tonight. Mandy's gonna drop the belt. And that's what happened. They pulled the trigger, and instead of doing it 2 weeks later, they did it now. They did it last night. So now I think NXT has to scramble for who's Roxy's opponent gonna be. So I guess we're gonna find out probably at the tapings tonight. So they're taping NXT for the next 2 weeks. Because New Year's Eve will be the next live show. But anyway, Mandy will likely have a 90-day non-compete clause, not 30, because she has a main roster contract working in NXT, which I think is stupid. You know, same thing with the New Day. They have a main contract, main roster contract, but they're in NXT to put over the Yes Boys. Pretty deadly, you know? So that's why, you know, Mandy cannot fight until March. So that kind of sucks. So we won't see her fighting on TV until March. I don't even know if we'll see her on TV in between now and that time, unless Tony Khan signs her, and then she just shows up every so often, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna fight so and so at Revolution. Oh, well, can't really do it at Revolution because the 90-day compete clause does not end until I think March the 13th or 14th. So that's like the week after Revolution. So she could probably appear at Revolution, and then everybody's like, oh my God, it's Mandy Rose! And then the week after on Dynamite, the March 15th episode of Dynamite, because I know there's a Tuesday show coming up around that time, you could have Mandy Rose just come out of nowhere and beat up Jamie Hayter, or beat up Britt Baker, or beat up Saraya Knight, you know? Or beat up Sasha and Naomi if they're there. Beat up somebody. And then, you know, everybody's like, yeah, Mandy Rose is back! But still, WWE has big time egg on their face. Big time. And, well, now Mandy can continue her OnlyFans and continue her website showing her titties and pussy and ass and whatever she wants to show. Make money off it, but she can't wrestle for 90 goddamn days. Which sucks. So, in a way, Mandy, I have to say you kind of fucked yourself. Not literally fucked yourself, but, you know, even though I'd like to see that. But, but, you know, this is why, how much time I got? I got plenty of time. This is why I hate the WWE. Because they're so fucking hypocritical about things. You have Matt Riddle, Mr. Weedman himself, We all know he does a lot of weed. He does more weed than RVD. Hey, that rhymes. Right? And then he got suspended for 30 days because he got caught with some cocaine and some amphetamines or something like that, or steroids. And he gets banned for 30 days. But you have other people like the Usos who have multiple DUIs, and then really nothing happens really to the Usos. You know why? Because guess who they're affiliated with? Roman. Oh, we're not gonna suspend them. We're not gonna fire them because Roman would be upset. They get rid of Nia Jax, and who is she kind of related to, which is The Rock and Roman. They release her, but for other reasons other than her sucking ass and hurting everybody like Kyrie twice. She's a botch machine herself anyway, so I don't even know where Nia Jax might end up, but I hope it's not AEW. I really hope it's not a wrestling ring, because she cannot wrestle for shit. But they're so hypocritical. I mean, the Usos did all that shit, multiple DUIs, like I said. They don't get suspended, did they? No. Randy Orton has multiple infractions with the wellness policy. Did he get released? No. Did he get fired? No. It's Rant because he's fucking Randy Orton. That's why. They'll just like suspend a person for like 30 to 60 days. Let me legit suspend these people because of wellness policy violations and shit like that. But if they're a big star like Matt Riddle, like Randy Orton, like the Usos, they're not gonna fire them for good. They're like, get out of here. They're gonna keep them because they're big stars. But then they turn around and did the whole Twitch fucking situation with the third party bullshit. And people like AJ Styles, people like Zelina Vega, and Adam Cole, baby, at the time when he was in NXT. They couldn't use Twitch anymore, even though Adam Cole was still doing it. AJ doesn't even use Twitch anymore. Zelina Vega, I don't know. I think she still does Twitch from time to time. She still has her OnlyFans, by the way. You think Zelina Vega's gonna be released? They released her once because over the Twitch bullshit, and then they brought her back. God forbid Vince comes back into power. You think what's gonna happen if Zelina Vega? Bye-bye again. Go off to AEW, be with your husband, Tommy. Malachi Black. Gonna be the same bullshit if Vince comes back. It's the same bullshit. All the people that Hunter brought back with his Infinity Gauntlets are gonna probably be all gone. And that includes my third wife, Io. God forbid they do that. You know how mad I'll be? I will freaking... You don't want to know. You don't want to know. I only have 33 minutes on this freaking thing, but I will freaking break my silence and go live for like 3-4 hours and just burying fucking WWE, Vince McMahon, Hunter, Stephanie, Nick, God, man, and everybody in that fucking company. Even down to the people even down to the receptionist at WWE headquarters. Don't you pick up that phone, bitch! Whatever, I'm just saying. But, yeah, WWE is so fucking hypocritical. They're double standard fucking bitches. I don't understand. They do the whole Twitch thing with Zelina Vega, Adam Cole, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, even though he doesn't even use Twitch anymore, as far as I know. I don't even know if anybody on the roster still uses Twitch. Besides Adam Cole, but even though Adam Cole's on AEW, you can do that shit. Xavier Woods, I think, is the only person I know that has Twitch. And besides Zelina Vega. And they're letting him do it because, it's Xavier Woods, because he's, Mr. Video Game Guy, up, down on YouTube and on Twitch. So they're going to let him use it because, it's his brand and shit. But I don't know. They are so fucking hypocritical. They are so fucking hypocritical, this fucking company. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say about this company other than, fuck you! Fuck you for releasing Mandy Rose. All you could have done was suspend her for about 2 weeks. Suspend her for a couple weeks and just play it off like Mandy did something to one of the referees. Like, she attacked the referee in the back. She's suspended for 2 weeks. Unlike, Bobby Lashley, who got fired on Raw, and then Adam Pearce comes out yesterday saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, my actions, for my actions. It was the heat of the moment. Bobby Lashley's not fired now." But you knew that was going to happen. He was not going to be fired. He was probably going to take some time off, come back, probably with the Hurt Business, with MVP, who had shoulder surgery. He's going to come back with MVP. He's going to come back with Cedric and probably Shelton, reform the Hurt Business the right way. Not the Vince McMahon way. And then the Hurt Business were going to go on a massive, spree, and then maybe we'll see, the Bloodline against the Hurt Business, which probably would have been great. Yeah, maybe great. Roman would have smashed, stacked, and pinned all those bitches. Mandy Rose. Got Mandy Rose on my mind. On my dick, but it is what it is. But in any case, I would love to see, Roman versus Bobby Lashley. I would love to see that, not at WrestleMania, but, at Payback or whatever in the summertime. Then you have, the Usos against Shelton and Cedric. Well, obviously it's not for the belts because they're probably going to lose them at WrestleMania anyway. That could have been a good tag team match. And then you have, just have MVP there. Going back and forth promos with Paul Heyman. And then Solo and Sammy. Well, Sammy's going to be gone by that time. Or maybe Solo, who knows. But Solo could do something with all 4 of those guys. But, I don't know. We'll see if it happens. If it happens, it happens. I probably see, the Bloodline versus the Wyatt or the Wyatt Six whenever they formulate the Wyatt Six. They're starting to slowly do it with Lexi starting to turn back into evil Miss Bliss, which is great. Kind of still teasing it here and there. Every segment you see Lexi, you see the Wyatt Six logo, and then she just gets possessed and everything. That's kind of cool. But still, I just hate to be an employee in WWE right now. I hate to be a female in the WWE right now because, if I want to make some extra money, I'm making hundreds of thousands of dollars in my contract. God forbid I have a YouTube channel and, I get the membership and I make a membership, I get Patreon and shit like that. Making more money from people donating to me or joining my channel and everything. You're getting the residual money from that. But, you want to get in on the OnlyFans shit. And then you're posting provocative pictures and shit on OnlyFans. But at least do it respectfully. You don't have to show your tits and ass. And, you don't have to show yourself jerking off or some shit like that. Just to make extra money. I mean, you can just show yourself in lingerie, show your ass, You don't have to show your boobs, just show your ass. In a like an itty bitty thong or something like that. And you're making money, getting all the males, the marks jerking off because they can't get a real woman. They have to jerk off to people like Mandy Rose and other people on OnlyFans. So, if you're a WWE female right now, if you're a beautiful woman like Nikita Lyons or Valentina Feroz or, I don't know, Corey Jade or somebody else, I would not even sniff OnlyFans. I would even. You want to do provocative pictures. You want to show a little skin. I mean, do it respectfully. Do it like in a bikini. Put it up on Twitter. What's so wrong with Twitter? Even a twat. Well, I call it twatter because Elon Musk is a twat. That's right. I said it, Elon Musk. What are you gonna do? Ban me from Twitter? Fuck you, man. Like you wanted to ban the Iron Sheik. You don't do that to the Iron Sheik. He will fuck your ass and make you humble. You don't mess with the Iron Sheik, Baba. Nobody messes with the Iron Sheik. Even Hogan knows that. Right there, Hulk? Ha! Fuck the Hulk Hogan and fuck him in the ass and break his back and make him humble. Don't mess with the Iron Sheik, the legend. He's a legend in his own mind. He's still a legend. But it is what it is. Alright, how much time? Alright, I gotta finish up. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up here. Let me know what you guys think about Mandy Rose getting released. Where do you think she might go? I still think she's going to AEW in a couple months. To join possibly Sasha Naomi. But I still feel bad for JC Jane and Gigi Dolan. They're in limbo right now. I don't know what's going to happen after the tapings that are probably happened already or are going to happen tonight. Because they're not going to win the women's tag team belts next week from Casey and Kaden Carter against Tatum Paxley and Ivy Nile. They're going to lose that match, obviously. And then I don't know what they're going to do. They bring them up to the main roster. I think they're going to be lost in the shuffle with the women's tag team titles. They might give them a nice reign, but they don't have that mouthpiece that like Mandy. I mean, who you can't replace Mandy in Toxic Attraction. If you can call it Toxic Attraction at all now. I don't even think they should. Just call it Gigi and JC. Give them a different name. The WWE just ruined their entire women's division. Again. They ruined it with Sasha and Naomi because of the whole John Laurinaitis crap. We want to work for Vince. Here's your stinking women's tag team belts. Fuck you! We're out of here! And now WWE froze Sasha's contract. Not that it was... she still has a contract, but now she's most likely going to AEW. We just don't know when. Hopefully January the 11th, but now she's got some New Japan dates to get through in January and February. As far as Naomi goes... Who knows? She was seen with Jade Cargill at a basketball game, so that kind of teased that Naomi's going to AEW, most likely. And now who's going to team up with Saraya Knight on January the 11th in LA for Dynamite against Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker, baby? Is it Sasha? Is it Naomi? Well, it can't be Mandy because Mandy can't wrestle for 90 days. So it's going to be either Sasha or Naomi. Then again, it could be Kairi. AEW kind of has an, affiliation with New Japan. Nobody thought of that except me? Nobody thought that Kairi could possibly come to AEW, be Saraya Knight's partner? Because now that New Japan has a women's division now? You didn't think of that? You think Maki Ito could have been? Nah, well, Maki Ito's a heel, but, still, it would have been funny to see. Maki Ito, motherfucker! But yeah, Saraya's a face, so who would be the logical person to come in? Sasha, Naomi, or possibly Kairi? Or anybody else from Japan, like Mina Sakamura or whatever. Or anybody from Japan, really. Mayu Yamashita, whatever her name is. Mayu Yamashita. Basically, anybody from Shimmer or Stardom could be Saraya Knight's partner, basically. Or if not, Sasha Naomi. But we'll have to see in a couple weeks. But we got all that. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of Mandy Rose getting released today? I think it's really stupid and hypocritical of WWE to do that. And that's all I gotta say. I'm pissed off as it is with fucking Vince McMahon possibly coming back, and now Mandy gets released. I mean, what's next? What's next for this company that's fucking going down the toilet? 1.4 for Raw. 1.4 for Raw. I can only imagine what NXT does. I haven't seen any news about the ratings yet, but I would not be surprised if it's around 600, 700,000. Because everybody was like invested to say, oh, Mandy's going to lose the belt. Now that Mandy's off, the ratings are going to go... They're going to go downhill. Down the drain, NXT went. Great job there, Nick Khan! I bet you he was the one that told Mandy that she was released. So it had to be her, him or Steph. I hate to be in Stephanie's position, you know. I respect Stephanie a lot. Hi, Steph. But, you know, I'm not going to blame Stephanie for possibly releasing her or Hunter. But, you know, WWE was backed into a corner, and what do? They act like the pussies they are and release one of the hottest top stars in NXT over stupidity. It was like Sable doing Playboy, or Tori Wilson doing Playboy back in the Attitude Era and a little bit of the Ruthless Aggression Era. I was like, oh, we're going to do that because we're not PG. Imagine if the WWE was PG back then, in like the Ruthless Aggression Era days, before 2009, 2010. They'd probably say, oh, you can't do that. And then they did it anyway. You're out of here. Sable and China and Tori Wilson and Candice Michelle doing Playboy, they've all been gone. Because of the ethics code. You know what I have to say to the WWE ethics code? Suck my dick, bitch. That's all I gotta say. Fuck the WWE. Fuck Nick Khan. And that's all I gotta say about that. Fuck the entire company except for Triple H and Stephanie. That's all I gotta say. Let me know your thoughts down below. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, I'm out of here. Before I rage even more. So, I'll talk to you guys later tonight for AEW Dynamite. Winter is coming. It's gonna be a great show. And I'll see you guys later. For now, I'm out of here. WWE, suck my dick, bitches. Peace.